Hi, beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Capricorn, I'm sorry it has taken a little bit of time for you to get your October read. My boy has been ill, and then I've just been through some. I haven't been sick. I just have been through some stuff, I have to say. Like, there's a lot of changes in the ethers right now, and I feel like a stronger calling from my guides and like just a more like introvert. Introspect hermit feel is in the ethers, really. I don't know if you picked that energy up as well. I needed a couple extra days after that he was getting better, and yeah. And also, when I get into that stage, even though I might get some messages, it's sort of a little bit forced. It doesn't it doesn't come naturally. It doesn't come easily. It's sort of a little bit more like of a fight for me. Like it's not so effortless is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see what's going on for you for the month. Oh, we're not going to start with this one. For the month of October, we're going to get all the cards on the table. Also, I want to tell you that I'm doing personal readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading, you maybe have noticed that I cut out the extensions, and now happy. And now we're focusing on personal reading. You can read about it in the description. Send me a message and we'll take it from there. Capricorn for the month of October. What is going on? What is going on? Ugh. Oh my goodness. So we start with happy, and we move on to being blessed. And then we have why and by the book. Why and by the book. We have two master numbers on the table. We have 11 and 22, which is really, really powerful. Let's clarify these energies here. And then we're really going to get into the message. We're also going to see if the angels want to tell you something additional at the very end of the reading. Anything that they choose to come in with. 8 of Gabriel. Something is shifting for Capricorn. Coming into abundance. Was that Capricorn last time as well? Can't remember. We have 8 and 9, so there's a process here. Epiphany, having some sort of epiphany there. And the King of Michael, which is also a lot about, there's a lot of freedom and abundance and integrity and clarity and just really being on such a beautiful path, really. So if we're starting here with happy and then blessed, I feel like these two have very similar energies. As of right now, anyway, we started with this happy. This card is a lot about when you choose to be happy for no apparent reason. Another way of saying that is like you're unconditional. It's like you don't need the money in the bank account to feel secure. You don't need a partner to feel loved. You don't need to have like your day filled with stuff that is so fun or so funny. You sort of choose to be happy because you can. And to be in that position is like, I don't know what to compare it to, because when you've come into this position, that, that is true mastery. That is really true mastery, that whatever is going on around you, illusion-wise, it looks like reality, but like what seemingly is going on around you has nothing really to do with the way that you feel. And so, and we see the rainbow there also shooting like straight through you, very much in alignment. And that is one happy little girl. A star in the forehead, and this like there's just stars everywhere. The star is like sitting right in front of her heart, and the star right in front of her third eye. And I just feel the connection there, the heart and mind connection, and just the possibility, no, it's not the right word, the opportunity to open up your third eye, to open up that whole chakra with your psychic abilities. Your intuition is through the roof, really. This is a very, very beautiful place to be in. And then we have the Blessed card, and I understand why that is here due to the first energy here, because when we have happy, which means you're no longer a victim of surroundings, like it doesn't determine it, and it doesn't put you in a category or in a box saying like this is how you should feel right now due to your financial status, due to your relationship status, due to your even health status. It is coming from a place of pure unconditioned, meaning like unconditioned is literally, it's no condition there. And even though the condition is there, you're not having a reaction to the condition. You're more and more sort of cutting yourself loose from having a direct reaction to things happening, and rather creating what it is that you want to happen. I mean, I can't really describe the power that goes into that, because that makes you be, you're in charge of your destiny. That is you being in charge of your destiny. When you come to that place, that is pure mastery. And we have Blessed there, which is like you're just cruising through the air. Number 22 for me, is a master number, and it doesn't mean so 11, we also have 11 here. 11 is the wish, the want, the portal, the stepping through to something new, but still like energetically, mentally, like it's not a physical evidence just yet. 22 is like well on your way. 22 is well on your way. You picked up speed, you're seeing changes, there's movement here. 33 is a done deal. That is like when you sign the lease for your new house, that is when you actually are, together with your spouse, like you found your partner. This is when you do have a healthy body, like you've reached the end result, if that makes sense. 22 is well on the way there. So this is usually like a gorgeous place to be in, because you feel like something really has fallen into place. You're seeing little openings, little opportunities coming your way. Might just be easier in the energy overall. I just want to say, because of the strong energy here, and because of the movement forward, and because of what I've felt in the past few days, energetically, I just feel like overall October is such a shifting month. It's just such a transformative month for so many reasons. October is a number, numerology wise, October is a number 10 month. It's a 10 month, and so it's completion. The entire month is about completion. And when you are coming into a feeling of, you see it as a wheel of fortune, you start to see the momentum, there's no better feeling. And 22 there, you're well on your way. And this is usually when, money come in from an unexpected source, or out of the blue, there's your person. There's an opportunity that just, the feeling of, which is, we have the expression of it's a once in a lifetime situation, but it's not a once in a lifetime situation, because you have the power to manipulate the universe. I mean that in the best way. Manipulative sounds a little bit negative sometimes. But when you manipulate the energy to get what it is that you want, that's just mastery. And still, I just feel like the opportunity of a lifetime is here. There's something that's coming in that is just opening doors for you in the month of October. And then we have Why and By the Book coming out together. And so I just feel like as you're cruising through here, as you're coming into your very unconditional place, and you're starting to see things fall into place, you're starting to have maybe even like premonitions, like you have You have a little feel of like what's going to happen in the future. Small things start to show up for you. It might not make sense for anyone else, but for you, it makes really a lot of sense. For little things like synchronicities are falling into place. And you sort of are following the breadcrumbs. This is simultaneously, it's in the details, but it's also in the larger questions. How do I say that? It's a feeling of, it's not so much like a, sorry for not like, I try to clarify the energy, like put words to the energy. And like the closest I get is like a roller coaster ride, and that's too much. A roller coaster ride right now, like it's up and down and up and down, like the ambivalent feel, or like the back and forth, back and forth. I don't feel that. I just feel that on some occasions or some days, some moments, you are doubting. You're doubting, you're not 100% sure you're headed in the direction that you are feeling that you're heading in. Every once in a while, it becomes very, very, very existential. Like, you're asking the big questions, like why and where and what and with whom and what's the purpose and what's the point of it all. And then comes the next day and you're like, oh, this is the point, this is the purpose, this is the way, this is the path, And then, yeah, and together with By the Book, that is basically just telling you right now, with 11 there, like I said, 11 is about the wish, the want, the fantasy, the imagination, the portal through to something new. And you being asked right now, it is in the wish and the want is something around your life purpose. It's something about your service. It's something about giving back to the world. It's like really finding your place. Those are the questions. And the way you get there right now, where's there, but like the way that you more and more get onto that path is to just literally, Capricorn, I know this is not your strong suit. It is like, you're a little bit like Aquarius in that sense, that you sort of really want to go your own way. And who doesn't? Like who doesn't really, when it comes down to it, who doesn't want to really like have their own path? I guess there's some people, now when I think about it, I guess there's a lot of people that find it like really, really comforting that, dinner is served, your job is served. They can sort of just jump on the train. They don't have to really do anything. That's really comfortable. But like Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus a little bit, I guess Sagittarius have a little bit of influence of that as well. Like you really, really want to go your own path. And if you feel any type of being put into like a line, like follow this line, follow the mainstream, this is what everyone else is doing, please do the same. It almost gives you an allergy reaction, because it's like you don't want to do that. But this time around, what I'm trying to say here, Aquarius, Capricorn, is that just go by the book. Just this one time, you're coming into this unconditioned. You're coming in. You're cruising through right now. Like you really have started to make this wheel of fortune turn in the right direction towards happiness, towards your purpose, towards meaning to get up in the morning. And it's sort of not the time to screw with that path, if that makes sense. So if, like, for instance, by the book can be, you've decided and you know that meditating every single morning or every single night or whatever, whenever it feels good to you, like meditating for 20 minutes or 15 minutes or 10 minutes or 5 minutes even, like you decided that is something I feel so good when I do. It puts you so much in alignment. And so you, like, that's the discipline. Like you decided that is something I feel called to do that. This is not the time to mess with that meditation. It's like if you said that meditation, if you decided that meditation is the way for you, or like if you decided that, For 30 days, I'm going to go out in nature because you know your soul is like screaming for it. And so you decided you're going to go out in nature. And then here we go. Day 4 or 5 is like, oh, I don't know if I want to go out in nature today. Anything that is of discipline, anything that you've decided, if you do this, if you follow this, it can even be like stay away from tobacco, alcohol, sugar. Like you've decided something, like I'm going to do this for myself. And you kept away for it for some time. And it just raises your vibration automatically just so fast. To just like, please just stay on that track right now, because that is the way. To just get that meditation in there, or get those walks in there, or just stay away from that sugar, because like for right now anyway, because go by the book right now is the answer. It's like, just do exactly what you said you were going to do, or just do, like, don't try to invent the wheel twice. Just follow, do this by the book, and you will have your wish, your purpose, your want, your imagined reality will come about by you going by the book. And we have 8 of Gabriel, which is talking about financial freedom, financial abundance, financial independence. This is you feeling emotional balance, emotional independence. Can you have emotional independence? Like when you're, I could talk like a whole week on that topic, but like emotional independence, I would say, is like when you're not emotionally attached to anyone else's reality. Do you know how profound that is? When you go about your day and you're not bombarded. Well, you might be bombarded with other people's energies, with other people's realities, but there's something about you that you're coming into your unconditioned. So it means it doesn't color you. You don't react to it. You're emotionally independent. This is you coming into your freedom. This is something you've been waiting for quite some time. It gives you, whether that is like, a completely different job opportunity, meeting someone, winning the lottery, like just whatever this is, it's like it's a big opening and it offers so much freedom. We have Epiphany here, which is I understand, is this joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Epiphany, the Epiphany card is showing up saying you will have some sort of revelation. There will be an insight. There will be an aha moment, like a light bulb will just, go off in your mind where something just clicks and falls into place. And this is the Raziel, I think it is. Yes. Raziel is the teacher of the magician. Raziel is a teacher of the magician. Metatron is in there as well. And so that's all about this energy, that you are becoming more and more unconditional, and that you are starting to really create your own reality. So you're even reach out to Raziel and Metatron if you want to. Metatron, I find a lot, I don't know if that is like a common thing for everyone, but I find Metatron a lot when it comes to sacred geometry. Where the wholeness of you is, where the entirety of you are bees. And then King of Michael, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Is the thing, and it says stay in your integrity. This is so much like keep your eye on the prize, keep your eye on the bigger picture. Stay in your lane. Just go by the book, but obviously go by your book. Like, obviously go by your discipline. What is it that you have decided to do? Because that is going to lead so much to you just really, really stepping into not only what you want, but who you want to be, who you're evolving into becoming right now. These are some powerful energies right here. We're going to see what the angels want to add to the situation. Is there anything extra you want to tell Capricorn, please? You might have some, I just feel the Aquarian energy sort of lingering here a little bit. So you might have some Aquarian connection there somehow, some way. What do you want to tell Capricorn, please? Caressa, I love her. And Serafina. I just adore the sparkliness of her. Just everything around her. The connection to her inner being, to the oversoul, to the universe. I just love it. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So someone might have been wanting to have a baby for some time. Whether that is hearing back from someone about adoption, whether that is you getting the green light, like everything looks good for IVF, whether that is you just finding out the news about being pregnant. This can be an addition to the family in terms of like a pet, like you're getting a new pet to the family. It can be, it's just an addition to the family for someone. And then we have Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. I love that because everything in this reading has just said, you are really on the brink of going into something new. And I feel that you feel it, Capricorn. So like, don't give up. Just go by the book. Go by the rules right now. Whether you want it or not, like it really will pay off. Okay? That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that's uplifting and inspirational. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, listening, learning with me. And again, if you're interested in the personal reading, please read about it in the description. Also, head over to my other channel if you want to, my True North. I'm posting a lot of stuff on Buy Me a Coffee that's connected to my True North, the channel. All is in the description. Okay, guys, happy Halloween, happy October month, everyone. Bye.